Do you know Ibrahim Traoré studied geology, yet ended up becoming a soldier, and eventually the president of Burkina Faso? It sounds almost unbelievable, but his journey shows how far someone can go when duty to their people becomes bigger than personal dreams. Traoré joined the army long before politics ever crossed his mind. He served across difficult front lines, watching villages fall to insecurity and ordinary citizens suffer. Those years shaped him. He wasn't chasing power. He was chasing a solution. And when Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Damiba took power, Traoré stood behind him, believing the new leadership would finally bring peace. He supported Damiba, defended him, and hoped this was the beginning of real liberation for the country. But months passed, and the situation on the ground didn't improve. Communities were still vulnerable, security was still weak, and promises remained promises. Traoré realized something painful. If the leaders weren't going to deliver, someone had to. And after seeing the struggle of his people firsthand, he convinced himself that stepping back was no longer an option. He decided to take responsibility, not out of ambition, but out of urgency. That's when he made the bold move to remove Damiba and take the mantle himself. Since then, his leadership has taken a different direction. Roads that were once abandoned have been rebuilt. Construction projects stretch across towns that felt forgotten. Hospitals are being expanded, schools are being restored, and thousands of families who lived in temporary camps are receiving proper housing. He's pushing development even under pressure, proving that progress doesn't wait for perfect conditions. Traoré's story is not just about a soldier becoming president. It's about a young man who kept choosing his people over comfort, over fear, and even over the career he originally trained for. From a geology student to a commander, and from a commander to a head of state, he keeps positioning himself where he feels he can make the most difference. And to many Burkina Faso citizens, that difference is finally being felt.